Alright everyone, we recently got access to a bunch of new stasis aspects and fragments in Season of the Chosen. The new auto stasis turret is insane, and with this build you'll always have a little icy buddy by your side. So if you want everything to go brrrr, you're in the right place. Subscribe if you're new, hit like too, and let's get into it. Bleak Watcher is the brand new Shadebinder Stasis aspect available from a short quest by the Exo Stranger on Europa. This aspect grants you the ability to convert your grenade into an auto-firing turret that you can throw anywhere you wish. It works very much like the Arc Soul and Voidwalker grenade overcharge ability, but instead fires slowing projectiles at enemies which will eventually freeze them if they take enough shots from the turret. It lasts for 25 seconds, and so the key is to get a grenade charge back in that time. But first we want more auto turrets, but I haven't got time to explain. The exotic pulse rifle returned in Beyond Light if you pre-ordered the DLC, but if you didn't you can actually grab it right now from the Exo Stranger along with its car list. Rewind Again is the exotic perk whereby precision shots and shots against targets slowed or frozen by stasis return bullets to the magazine. It works for any stasis build, but for this one it's absolutely amazing. However, the time slip perk will also give us another auto turret, with a 10 times stack of Rewind Again summoning a Portal Buddy. So you've got Portal Buddy and Stasis Buddy going ham on targets, slowing, freezing and destroying everything whilst you go on your merry way with near infinite ammo for the exotic too. The Portal Buddy stays up when you swap weapons, and its tracking is pretty aggressive to say the least. So whilst your buddies are doing bits, you can swap to any of your Demolitionist weapons. I've gone for the new Season of the Chosen Sniper Rifle Far Future, with a sweet auto-loading Demolitionist roll, along with the Thermal Erosion Light Machine Gun which also has Demolitionist and Zen Moment. These pair great to deal with high health enemies, and arguably you can use them successfully in PvP too. But we don't even need to rely on these weapons exclusively, as our stasis abilities can regen your grenade, buff damage output and aid in general survivability with near infinite auto turrets regardless. Ice Flare bolts will proc from defeating frozen targets, and the Whisper of Hedron's damage buff can be proc near infinitely as everything is getting frozen and defeated. Whisper of Durance will extend the slow duration from the stasis turret, making it even more potent, and Whisper of Durance will grant class ability energy by defeating targets affected by stasis. Double bomber mods will therefore come in handy to return a chunk of grenade energy when using your rift. Impact induction will play in with your penumbral blast melee to return grenade energy too, with radiant light bumping up your strength stat for this as well. And to round it out, a charge with light build using taking charge and firepower will return grenade energy when using your grenade. Remember to add in fastball to throw the stasis turret further too, which will also bounce off walls and around corners. A decent discipline stat will help but isn't massively required with this grenade regen build. Essentially you're feeding near infinite auto turrets using rifts and melees to recharge your grenade ability, and therefore stasis turret with demolitionist weapons to boost that when required. All abilities tie in and feed into each other to cycle abilities in no time at all in a double turret high damage output build. You can enhance this build further for endgame content with mods from the seasonal artifact, including anti-champion mods and the anti-barrier sniper mod if you wish. I'd definitely consider using Sanguine's alchemy too. You could essentially keep infinite healing rift going, which would aid massively with grenade regen thanks to double bomber mods, but I can't take off necrotics at the minute just to add more elements into the mix. I hope you enjoyed this quick build guide for the new stasis aspect. If you did, then a like down below would be greatly appreciated, and please subscribe if you're new. Check out some of my latest builds and guides shown here, but that's it for this one though, so on that, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.